right, hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. First, I'm giving honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, peace, and salutations to my fellow Akim and Akhwat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. All right, I like to say shalom. Gonna turn real quick so the traffic won't be too loud. I got my other phone real quick. I brought my other phone with me so I could grab some scriptures. So I got two phones, like that Kevin Gates song. I got two phones. You know, it's a nice, beautiful afternoon, man. You know, a lot of y'all about Shim Yahweh Shai for giving me the opportunity to do this lesson. But the title of this lesson is going to be called America is Dying. Good. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that this, you know, and not just me, we're brothers and sisters, starting with the elders and apostles, great millstone, and brothers all the way on down. Brothers are in a bliss. They're glad that we're seeing the fall of our enemies, man. Okay, we're glad that we're seeing the curses are slowly uplifting off of us and hopping on the heathens, man. We're glad and happy that Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai has returned his face upon us and showed his name upon us, showed us mercy and love, man. Because we could have been like the 2/3 in the world, man. Not knowing what the fuck is going on, what's happening, who's there, who's calling. Hey, man, we could have been like the 2/3, seriously, man. That's very scary to be like a 2/3. You know? So the Lord is bringing this place down to the fucking ground, man. As it should, man. All right, this place had, what, 250 years of rulership. Okay? It had a long time of destroying, dehumanizing, manipulating, killing, slaughtering, genociding, all right? Massacring, all right? Looked down upon the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indies, and Haitians. And we're glad that this place is crumbling. The curses that we've been going through for the past 500 plus years, 535 plus years, it's 533 now? All right, if we minus, if we do 1492 to 533, you get like, what, 2025, 2026? So, but yeah, man, hey, let me grab a scripture. 500 years, man. Grab this real quick. All right, 500 plus years, we've been trodden down by our enemies, okay? But the curses are happening on our enemies too, man. This is Deuteronomy, all right? And you know, we still got the curses. We still going through curses. But my brother said this last night. I was watching the lesson. Israel is a people under the curses, okay? The heathens are cursed people, okay? Esau is a cursed people. Moab and Ammon, they're cursed. They're incest babies. Ham is cursed. All right. Japheth, all these other nations, they're cursed, man. Okay, they have a side effect that the Most High is not dealing with them. All right. These nations are genetically, spiritually, physically, mentally, biologically inferior, and not just that, they're unclean. They're genetically unclean. They're spiritually unclean. Everything. And they've been living good for the past 500 plus years. Over the bloodshed and the works of the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. Okay? So these nations, they've been living good for a while, man. Okay? They look down upon you Jakes like you the problem, but mainly they're the problem. And the main heathen is Esau Edom that I'm speaking of, man. And Esau is seeing his kingdom crumbling and falling, as it should. Because not everything lasts forever. This is Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and on them that hate thee, and on them that hate thee, which persecute them. We'll read it again. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. Right. All these nations, they hate the Israelites. They hate the so-called black, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian men. All right, the West Indian man, like the Haitian man, the Caribbean Islander man, okay, the Jamaican man, the Puerto Rican man, the Cuban man, woman and child, the West African man, woman, and child, man. There are Israelites that are in West Africa and all throughout Africa, all throughout the world. All right, these nations hate you Israelites, period, man. Mainly Esau. Esau hates you Jakes, man. No matter how much he smiles, no matter how much he wears a soft, fluffy, a soft, warm, fluffy sweater, so he can wrap his arms around you, giving you a hug. He fucking hates you, man. These nations hate all of us, man. But they living off the works of our people. These inventions, the technologies, the trends, the flavor that Israel always produced every day nonstop. These nations are living off of that. And we're coming to a time where the Lord's gonna remind these nations they ain't shit. That the people that you look down upon are the real ones that they the shit. That Israelites, we the top, man. See, we just going to the curses temporarily, okay? The heathen's gonna go through the curses forever, man. They're gonna be underneath the curses for all eternity, man. And they can't do nothing about it, man. Just accept that shit. Just eat that shit up. And the main nation that's gonna be cursed forever. For a very long time, after those 1,000 years of hardcore captivity, is gonna be Esau Edom. Okay? Esau gonna be cut off, but still he's gonna be mainly cursed, man. He's already cursed, but he's gonna be punished. Okay? He's gonna receive a judgment. He's gonna receive a slavery that's gonna make our slavery look like a walk in the park. Okay? So see what we going through is gonna make the nations. It's gonna make Shalak. Let me rephrase this. Shalak, it's traffic, so I'm trying to be careful. Actually, they go drive around. Shit. That's what I was saying. What we going through is gonna make. Well, no. Let me phrase that. What the nation's about to go through is gonna make our captivity look like a walk in the park, like a slap on the wrist. You know. See, we were enslaved by men. They're about to be enslaved by gods. That's the difference. We're going to have control over life and death. We're going to tell you when to die, how to die, man. Judgment, man. And these curses are hopping on these people like mosquitoes nonstop. Esau can't handle the curses. He can't handle his women. Oh, that's a beautiful bird's nest, man. Beautiful bird's nest. He can't handle that his women love some BBC. All right, some chocolate man. Some mandingos. And not just the so-called black man, but they can't handle that they women love the so-called Latino, Seminole Indian, Native American man, West Indian man. Now, he can't handle that shit. Okay, and these other men from these other nations as well, man. Hey, it's a lot of these Elamite men. They be in here in America. They be racist as fuck, man. They hate when they see they so-called black man. They can't handle that shit. See, you nations, y'all falling, man. Y'all failing, man. You know? Yeah, Jake is at the bottom. But, yo, if we at the bottom and people still want to be like us, still want to be around us, how much is when we on the top, man? But that's the thing. They can't handle that shit. Okay? And the main thing that these Edomites can't handle, I'm going to make a lesson on that too, as far as, Israelites going to be on the top. I'll make a lesson on that too. What I'm saying, the main thing that these Edomites can't handle is that their kingdom is falling. America's coming to an end. And that's biblical prophecy, man. Grab this real quick. This is Jeremiah. I know it's in Jeremiah 40 something. Sit down. Jeremiah. Let's see. Dust. Babylon. Yep. Isaiah 47. And one, come, sit in the dust. O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne. O daughter of the Chaldeans, For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate, right? And that's America. All right, it was once a time where America was the top tier dog on the block, man. Once they dropped that Hiroshima, Nagasaki, them two bombs, Fat Boy, Little Man. Hey, America was at the top, man. All right, that was the prime of Esau's power. All right, the Edomite man was so powerful at that time that you can't. If he was a colored man, you couldn't even look Esau in the eye because he would hung you. He would grab all his friends, people around him, and hang Jake, man. Because Jake, was walking on the sidewalk or drinking the wrong water fountain or walking, saying, just doing whatever, man. Even the little petty things, man. That's some dehumanizing shit. The way how Esau treated Jake was like how a person treat a dog. You know what I'm saying? A dog ain't gonna sit at the dinner table. He gonna sit where on the floor, man. Okay? That's how that shit is. Hey, the owner's pees in the toilet, dog gotta pee outside. They treated Jake like a fucking dog, man. And that's hopping on these Edomites. Okay, their power is declining. Okay, their kingdom is declining. The power structure, the time that they was once at their power, their peak at a society is declining. They can't handle that. And I keep on saying they can't handle that because they really can't handle what Jake been going through for the past 500 plus years, man. And even all these captivities that we've been going through, that we went through, they can't handle that shit too. Esau can't handle being treated like a nigga, all right, or last pickings. He can't handle first last hired, first fired. Okay, these Edomites, they not living like how they used to back in the 80s and 90s and 2000s. They're not driving a Lamborghini. They're not driving with sunglasses and a nice Maserati and a Miami sunset. They're not living like that, like they show you these old 80s, 90s movies. They ain't showing it like that, man. Them days are over. Now, Jake is doing that. Jake pulling up on a new Maserati. Jake pulling up with sunglasses, with the chains around his neck, with a white woman on his side. The same thing with the Northern Kingdom, Latino, Native American man, his Seminole Indian man, pulling up with a nice Rolls Royce, man. With the Rolex on his arm, man. And that's just how the Lord gave Jake liberties, even though they're wicked. These 2/3 niggas are wicked, but still, man, just look at the image. Jake is winning. Esau is losing. His population is declining. Okay? Sarah and Tom ain't producing, Sarah and Johnny ain't producing fucking kids like they used to. Cause Sarah is still dealing with, Judah, man. So what's the point I'm trying to say is that America is falling. Economically, spiritually, socially, mentally, politically. All the E's, you know what I'm saying? E is falling. And there's nothing you can do about it, Esau. There's nothing you can do about it. You just gonna have to accept that every empire has an expiration date. It had a starting date and it's gonna have an ending date. And 2026 is gonna be the year of 250 year, man. So we're gonna see how this gonna, roll out. Okay, let me grab this real quick. What was it? Oh, yep, Jeremiah 58. Jeremiah 58. This is not Jeremiah 58, Jeremiah 51 and 8. There we go. Now I keep on saying Jeremiah 58. Shalaki, Akim, and Aqua. It's Jeremiah 51 and 8. That was wrong. I was wrong on my end. Whew. I'm walking up a hill real quick. This is Jeremiah 51 and 8. Yep. All right. Sorry, 7. Actually, start 8. Babylon is suddenly falling. Actually, start 7. I'm gonna start 7. This is Jeremiah 51 and 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in its hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad, right? And what is the Babylon juice? NBA sports, feminism, okay? LGBTQ, Okay? Transgenderism, my body, my choice. Okay, Black Lives Matter. The list goes on and on. Witchcraft, adultery, idolatry. That shit is spreading throughout the world, man. And it's already been it's been around, but America is the hot spot of that evilness, man. All right, America has always been that hot spot. All right. This is 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen, destroyed. How for take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. Right. Okay. This is 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go, everyone into his own country. For judgment reaches unto heaven, and is even lifted up even to the skies, man. So this place, America, is coming to an end. It has a wound that cannot be healed. The entertainment industry is falling. Music is declining. Hey, I was on TikTok, man. These people, they want something new. I've been on TikTok and they want, that's a trend that's going on. People think that 2026 is gonna be like 2016. Because 2016, the year, that year, 2016, from I would say from 2012 or 2010 to all the way to 2018, but mainly 2016, was a very, very mirthful year, man. I'm gonna make a lesson on that. That's a topic. But people think that 2026 gonna be the year of, prosperity, fun, mirth, joy. All that shit is done away with, man. This place is done. There's no new, nothing, man. Innovation, technology. It's the same shit. And 2026 is going to be worse than 2025. You think 2025 was worse, man? 2026 is going to be worse than that, man. Okay? All you people, man, y'all just going to have to, death by pain. And y'all was born in vain anyway. The most of you were born in vain. So how about Shimei Yahushua going to show the world that 2026, Lord's will, I don't like to desire that'd be the year of destruction, man. Okay. Right. 2 Peter 3:10. No, yep. I'm gonna end off here with this one last scripture. This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works therein shall be burnt up. So this place is gonna be destroyed in the upcoming World War III. Yo, Trump, I saw it on Fox Live, and they're playing a little close. But I saw it on Fox Live. Trump was saying in the White House meeting, he said, "Listen, if we win World War III, I'm gonna get a global prize." He said something like, "I'm gonna win a Nobel Prize. I'm gonna get a reward, a trophy." Basically, he puffed up his chest and said, "I'm gonna win World War III." No, you're not, man. Okay. The third war was coming, man. Okay. The two first worlds passed. World War I, World War II. Now, World War III is about to commence, man. And America is not going to win this war. Man, America, y'all had what, 250 years of winning, of just W's, man. Now, y'all want to puff yourselves up, more because you think you're going to win this next world war. No, you're not, man. The Most High is going to destroy this place with thermonuclear fire, with ICBM missiles, man. Okay, ICBM missiles going to hit this bitch, air fry this bitch, stir fry, cooked, flames this bitch. Like these dead leaves on the ground, man. You people out here, you Americans, y'all dead leaves, dead wood. Okay, dry wood, man. Y'all gonna be thrown to that fire, man. Them ICBM, that intercontinental ballistic missile fire, man. Thermonuclear fire. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing about it. fuck? The fuck is that? I don't know. My fault. I saw something weird in somebody's car driving. It looked like a face, but it was looking towards me. I'm like, man, what the fuck? That shit was not natural. But she's lucky about that. But hey man, all right, America's gonna be destroyed in great flames, man. America gonna be destroyed to the point that everything that's around us is gonna be turned into just back to the atoms, man, back to the molecules, the elements that they once were. It's like the scripture said, it was a garden of Eden before, and afterwards it was a desert. This place is gonna be just a big ass desert. It's gonna make the Sahara green, the Sahara Desert. Hey, the Sahara Desert gonna be green in the kingdom, but it's gonna make the Sahara Desert. It's gonna make the Sahara Desert look small as shit, because it's gonna be a big ass desert, man. And you ain't gonna tell where New York is, where Philadelphia, where's Boston, where's Miami, fucking Portland, California, Los Angeles. You ain't gonna tell where's who. That's how the short is gonna be. That it's gonna be looking different on the map, man. So America is done, man. America is finished and is dying good, because this place is built on the bloodshed, death, and destruction of so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, the Israelites, man. And the Lord's going to destroy this bitch with fire. Shalom, Akim. Shalom, all you brothers and sisters, man. Shalom. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and those that's teaching and doing well. Shalom.